Sorry for the background noise, it's gonna be like that. So guys, I want to tell a story today and I want you to tell me who was wrong and who was right. 2 days ago, I was on my way to work and yeah, I got to the bus station, waited for the bus. Okay, fine, the bus came, it was time to go in, right? Everybody went in, normally there was 2 seats left. So this woman comes and she's like, oh, I just hope the bus I get a seat, you know, I really don't want to stand, I don't want to have to wait for the next bus. So basically she's praying that she gets a space in this bus. And guess what guys, she does get a space in the bus, she gets a space. Remember, there are 2 seats, so 2 more people are allowed into the bus to sit. Meaning, and she was allowed first before the second person, so it means she got in before the second person, she got the opportunity to choose the seat before the last lucky person, and then the bus gets filled up. This woman gets to her chair, she sits, and I don't know why, but I think something is wrong with the chair or something. I really don't know, because I was like way in front of the bus. I really didn't understand what was going on with the back. So she gets to the back, doesn't like her chair, comes to complain to the driver, and the driver's like, oh, the seat is bad, there's nothing he can do, and she goes back. And at this point, obviously, I feel for her because, you know, I don't know how bad the seat is, but for her to complain, obviously, she's like, oh, am I going to sit on this whole journey? So she complains to the driver says there's nothing he can do, she goes back to sit, and she comes again. Now to complain to, like, would I say some sort of coordinator, a female though, by the way, she comes to complain to her, but a lot more aggressive than when she came to complain to the driver. She came calmly, not necessarily calmly, she just didn't come agitated, she didn't come ready to fight when she came to complain to the driver. But on the other hand, she came to complain to the woman who was like coordinating the whole going into the bus and the whole tapping of the cat and all that stuff, and she came to complain aggressively to that lady, and the lady was still trying to tell her, oh, you're like coming too close to me, you're pointing at me, don't let your head get into my eye and stuff like that. And then she grabs her chain. I don't know who hit who first, but I think it was the woman that hit the coordinator first, because she was already so violent, like she was ready to fight. She was ready. She had her boxing gloves on when she came to complain to the woman. She was telling her things like, why would you let me in when you know that there's no space? Why would you let me in when there's no chair? Why would you let me in when there was no chair for me? And the woman is like, funny enough, like I said from the beginning, the woman, okay, I don't think I said it, but the woman actually had to pause to go check if there were still seats. That was the period when the lady was saying, oh, I hope there's a seat, I really don't want to have to wait for the next bus. So she actually did go and check, and there were 2 seats, and she tapped 2 more people in. So it's not her fault. She is not the driver. She has no reason to know if the seats are good enough. That is the driver's work. And the coordinator woman was trying to explain to her that I really didn't know the seats were not good, you know, I just checked, and there were 2 more seats, and I tapped 2 more people in. Now remember guys, she was tapped in before the last person, so meaning she chose the seat. So technically, she probably also did not know the seat was bad when she got there. A mini fight, you know, not serious, but like, you know, like I said, people, they hit each other. Oh, I think she hit the coordinator woman, and the coordinator woman was trying to retaliate. I don't know if she ended up hitting her back, but it broke out into a fight. The driver and other officials came to hold the staff, that's the coordinator woman, back, you know, but the other woman was left alone. So she kept trying to hit, trying to bypass everybody holding the other lady back, and kept trying to hit, and people were like, you have to hold this woman too. She might be a passenger, but if she keeps trying to attack the staff, the other one who's already not calm is not even going to want to calm down. You know, all your efforts to calm her down is going to be fruitless, because the person she's arguing with is currently still free, trying to hit her. So this went on for a while. Finally, the other woman went to, I guess, sit on the back or full teacher. I really don't know how. And then she continued letting people in. So when she was done, she kept, guys, this coordinator woman, this staff woman, she was almost not calmable. She kept shouting, she kept ranting, oh my god, she was so furious. But I can understand why, because she grabbed her clothes. The passenger lady actually did grab her clothes, and I think he did hit her first, but she was so aggressive from the start, you know. So I understand her being angry, but then I don't understand why she couldn't just calm down after a while, because like I said, a lot of people, like a lot, even passengers that know her, came around to help her calm down, but she really wasn't getting it. She really didn't want to calm down at all. After the whole bus thing, getting in was over and we were about to move, she came to the window where the lady was sitting and was like, you're gonna make me here this evening. It's me and you here this evening. I was like, wow, that is just crazy. And the evening came, guys, she did not forget. Because when I got to the bus station in the evening, when I closed from work, I saw the passenger lady that started the whole drama, and I was like, oh wow, she feels so confident she's gonna be able to go home today. I mean, there is no reason she shouldn't be able to go home, right? You had an issue with someone doesn't mean you should stop her from her rights to enter the bus. So yeah, and the lady did not joke when she said, you're gonna make me here this evening. She did not let her enter the first bus. She said no. And then she started the whole drama all over, shouting, oh no, it's me and you, and even if you escape me today, you're gonna make me again in the morning tomorrow. Oh guys, it was a lot. So my take on the story is, yeah, the passenger lady was so wrong, like so very wrong, to actually start a fight, to actually go aggressively to the woman, to actually not walk up to her and respect herself. And by the way guys, a lot of passengers, because you know this is a bus we use regularly, so a lot of passengers did confirm that the lady who started the issue is actually a very violent, troublesome, disturbing lady. Like, you know, it's something they know she can do. You know, it's those type of people that will tell you, oh, I wasn't in the wrong, and you're never gonna believe them because you're used to them being in the wrong. So yeah, people did say she was that type of lady, but I was like, okay, fine, she's that type of lady, she looks for you trouble, this, that, but you're the staff here. If the 2 of you decide to fight, you're gonna lose your job, because you are fighting on duty. The woman's job is never going to know she fought at the station, at the bus station, if she doesn't say anything. Why? Because she has no business there. She's just going to work. I said, yeah, we need to respect ourselves and all that. The passenger lady was in the wrong, was so in the wrong, because nothing she did didn't make sense. She was so violent, probably saw it like, oh, this is a fellow lady, I can take out my anger on her, because like I said, she did approach the driver first, and she was calm. She just went back and accepted, oh, the chair is not good. And then it got to the lady, the coordinator lady, and she was just like ready to fight, with my boxing gloves. But the problem is the staff woman forgot that she was on duty. If anything happened, you are going to lose big time. The other lady loses nothing, because if you are removed from your position, another person who doesn't know the passenger lady's attitude is going to come, and the woman gets to still get on the bus. By the way, she did go home with the bus that day, so I really don't know what the whole drama was all about. I was even surprised that she kept it in her heart till the evening, because come on. I feel like you should have way better things to do than keep that in your heart. I mean, it's not easy when you're being disrespected in public. Grabs her shirt, hits her, and many other things, yells at her, but especially when the person is not the one paying your salary, the person has no reason to disrespect you. But at the same time, you are at the losing end if anything breaks out from this argument, if anything breaks out from this whole drama right now, because you are in your workspace, you're doing your work. The bus station, it's your work. That woman she can decide to take another bus, and you would have lost totally. So I want to know, what do you think? If you were the one, would you let your anger linger? Would you be so furious? Or I don't know, like, what do you have to say about the staff lady who went on and on, making it all into a big drama, and the lady who started her day ready to punch her fellow lady? I don't know, guys. Ladies can be dramatic sometimes. Lady be dramatic sometimes. Lady be dramatic sometimes. Guys, ladies be dramatic sometimes. I don't even understand why. But I guess that's just us. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think.